We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between Atlanta and Puerto Rico. It's going to be a... So striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. And we are set for baseball
Leading
here
off
this
for
evening.
the Tigers, the center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first
Ken Griffey
offering.
Jr.
Now a wave and a miss.
First
Looked
pitch,
like the slider
7
there.
o'clock.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Trout arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. At
Batting
the plate,
second,
Francisco
the
Lindor.
shortstop.
He'll get to take his
Francisco
first cuts here.
Lindor.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and look out as they brush him back here. It's ball one. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Arenado might try to make a play on it, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hard ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Stepping into the box,
Batting
Albert
third,
Pujols.
the first baseman, number 5.
From the stretch,
Albert
here's the pitch.
Pujols.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
Martinez backs up and takes care of it, 2 away. Standing in, Ted Williams. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Williams.
And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Popped up. Arenado waits on it. And that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Steve Finley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for Puerto Rico, the center fielder, Steve Finley.
First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
3 balls and a strike to Finley.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3. Now batting, Roberto Alomar.
Batting second,
Here's
the
the
second
first
baseman,
pitch to him.
Roberto Alomar.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Ball 1.
And it's 1-1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Now the 2-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Griffey waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And
Batting
that'll
third.
bring in DH
The first
extraordinaire
baseman,
Edgar Martinez.
Edgar
Looking to get on base and keep this
Martinez.
first inning alive. First pitch on its way. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Into the box now,
Batting fourth,
Mike Trout. He takes
the
his
left
first
fielder,
cuts in this one with a
Mike.
man at first and 2 away.
Wow.
Ball one. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Stepping into the box, Cody Bellinger, as
Leading
it'll be
off for
5,
Atlanta,
6, and 7
right
due
fielder,
up to kick off the
Cody
second inning.
Bellinger.
The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Trout has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Nolan Arenado. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
The second baseman, number 11.
And a slider tails outside for ball one. Bichette stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. Is a middle infielder by trade, of course, usually a shortstop, but they've got him at second base in this one. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Here's Nolan Arenado, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
3-2 now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Batting sixth,
Here's
the
the first
shortstop,
pitch to him.
Francisco.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage. And he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
2 balls and 2 strikes. The count to Francisco Lindor. Another try at 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting seventh, the
Ready
catcher,
now, Jorge Posada. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Bottom of the second here with no score. And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1. Posada behind a ball and 2 strikes.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And the throw is in time. It's a So stepping in, JT Realmuto, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
the catcher,
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gwynn moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Now at the plate, Bob Gibson.
the pitcher,
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Alomar takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Digging in to try it again. Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 pitch to Jr. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Finley will get there, and he puts it away. So digging in now, Tony Gwynn. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The right fielder, Tony Gwynn.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it run. So the bases are clear now following the home run.
Batting ninth.
And next will be the pitcher, Bob Gibson. Starts him out with the slider for a strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
The batter, the center fielder,
third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first
Finley.
pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Ready for another chance. Roberto Alomar. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Now a throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-0 home is a fastball taken high for a ball.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
The set and the 2-1 pitch. And he misses again, ball 3.
We all know this guy is a great hitter, and a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman,
offering on its way.
Edgar.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Ball 1 taken just off the inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Throw on to Pujols. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. He reached on a single in his first try.
The shortstop.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Lindor has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Digging in for a second at bat, Ted Williams. He popped out in his first trip. Ball one. Lindor, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
3-1 the count now. Back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. In now, Cody Bellinger.
Now
as he'll look to bring
right
home
fielder.
that tying run from
Cody
second with a base hit into the
Bellinger.
outfield. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. To second for 1. They won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Now batting.
Striding into the
third
box,
baseman.
Nolan Arenado, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
3 balls, no strikes. And he fouls this one off. He's set the 3-1. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
The batter.
Now at the plate,
Number
Bo
11.
Bichette. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. 1 run scores. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Stepping up now,
batting.
JT Realmuto comes into this
JT.
at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Looking to minimize the damage here. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout.
Leading off for the Indians,
Ready with the first
left
pitch.
fielder.
Here it comes.
Mike Trout.
This one's down to third. Gloved by Arenado. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So the bases
Now
are empty
batting,
with 1
third
man gone.
baseman,
And in next
Nolan
it'll be the perennial MVP
Arenado.
candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. So here's
Now
Francisco
batting,
Lindor
shortstop,
now. He's 0 for 1 thus
Francisco
far.
Lindor.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. On the run, this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
The tag, and he. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Bob Gibson. He'll start things
Leading
out
off
as we
for the
begin the
Tigers.
5th.
The pitcher.
Hit down the
Bob
third baseline,
Gibson.
but a foul ball here, 0-1. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these 2 guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
You know, Matt, sometimes it's really hard to put a finger on why a guy pitches well and why a guy is having a very difficult time. So far, he hasn't had a very good season, but you know this, when you have the stuff that this guy has, he's 1 out, 1 inning, 1 pitch away from turning things back around. And he's pitching more now like the guy we thought he was going to be.
Reined in, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So bases
Now
are
batting.
empty here with 2 gone. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and
Lindor.
perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Crowd on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that digging in, Jorge Posada. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And he struck him out.
The right fielder, number 19.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Tony
Good
Gwynn.
late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Tony Gwynn. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Pops this one up. And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Stepping in and ready for another
Now
shot.
batting,
Bob
the
Gibson.
pitcher.
He'll look to bounce back
Bob
after striking out his last time up.
Gibson. Your
Matt
attention,
Holliday
please.
will get the call here
Now
as he'll
coming
hit for
into
the
pinch
pitcher.
hit, Matt Holliday.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Chased a bad one there, 1-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. So it's back to the top of the order now.
The
and
center
stepping
fielder,
in is
number
the center
12.
fielder, Steve Finley.
Steve
First pitch of the
Finley.
at-bat on its way. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows his team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that is through into center field, a base hit. Now a long throw to third, and they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score.
now batting, second
Digging
baseman,
in the switch hitter,
Roberto
Alomar, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. They had the hit and run on there, but this is chopped foul at the plate, and he'll be forced to return to first. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
In the dirt here. Pitch is low and in the dirt, and that's going to allow that runner to steal his way into scoring position here with 2 away. The payoff pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
now
First
batting,
pitch coming,
first
here it
baseman,
is. Liner
Edgar
toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. The throw to the plate. But not in time as he's across with the run. Next will be the cleanup hitter.
Now
Mike
batting,
Trout. He got
left
on top
fielder,
of one and was a ground
Mike
out victim last time.
Trout.
Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Now batting.
Looking
the
to keep this
baseman,
a one-run game.
Nolan.
The pitch. Nolan Arenado
Arenado
is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. The set and the 1-1. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Bichette is there now as he makes the
Ladies
Seth
and gentlemen,
Lugo takes
your
over to start the
attention, please.
6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching.
Here's
Seth
Albert now.
Lugo.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. But that'll be off the right field wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Ready for another shot now. Ted Williams. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Bellinger.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Pujols stands at third with one gone in the inning. High and deep down the left field line. Trout is after it. And he makes the catch in the corner. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as that ties our ball game at 3-3.
Now batting. The third baseman.
Striding in once again, Nolan Arenado. Bases empty and two gone following the sacrifice fly. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Throwing to second. Digging in and looking for more. Bo Bichette, runner
11.
in scoring position with two gone. And that misses for ball one. That's inside. 2-0.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at bat. Not much reason for it.
That one's in there on the black. 2-1. Two out here and a runner at second. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full. 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Breaking ball outside. He lost him ball 4. Big spot here. First and second.
Now
two
batting.
men gone.
Catcher.
And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped up. Martinez moving to his left. He hauls it in, and stepping in, Francisco Lindor. He's
Leading
0
off
for
for
2
the
thus
Indians.
far in this one.
The shortstop.
First pitch on its way.
Francisco Lindor.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Line drive to center field. Griffey Jr. has to roll straight back, but he has it for the first out. Into the
Now
box.
batting, catcher,
Posada. He's
Jorge
0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Posada.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4. Digging in, Tony
right
Gwynn.
fielder, number
2 hits
19.
and 2 trips for him thus far.
Tony
Here's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Your
Ichiro
attention,
Suzuki
please.
will grab a bat and hits for the pitcher here.
Ichiro Suzuki.
Sent on the ground out to second. Bichette's got it. Off balance throw gets him. Nice.
Now
Edwin
pitching.
Diaz is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Christian Yelich is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Ken Griffey Jr. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Skied into straightaway right. Gwynn moves over. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Finley is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Albert
the first
Pujols.
baseman.
He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss for strike.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Pulled the
please
string
join
on
me
it
for
that
the
time.
Your
Goose
attention,
Gossage
please.
gets the call from the pen
Now
to take
pitching.
over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Gossage.
Coming to the plate now, Steve Finley. He'll try and get something started in the
for
home half.
Puerto Rico, The center fielder, Steve.
First pitch of the at-bat
Finley.
on its way. A ball and no strikes. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now
At
back
the plate,
second
Roberto
baseman,
Alomar. It was a
Roberto
walk in his last trip.
Alomar.
This is pulled into right. Bellinger is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Into the box now
batting,
Edgar Martinez.
the first
He's
baseman,
2 for 3 and looking for
Edgar
more here.
Martinez.
2 out, nobody on. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to Edgar Martinez. Three and one.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Mike.
And he lays off there 1-0.
Trout.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will get there to make the run. Striding in, Ted Williams. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The left fielder, Ted Williams. Ladies
Jake
and gentlemen,
McGee has been
your
summoned from
attention,
the
please.
bullpen as he'll do so
Now
to start
pitching,
the 8th.
Jake McGee.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit back up the middle. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Ground ball sent back up the middle. One there on to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Nolan Arenado. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Behind 0-2 now. And right into the shift. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Fouled away. Fouled off. The pause and the 0-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Hit sharply on the ground. Lindor is right there. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost,
third baseman,
almost went deep
Nolan
his last AB. Certainly just
Arenado.
missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 1-1. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. The 1-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down. Maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And that's out number 1. So coming to the
Now
plate,
batting,
Francisco
shortstop,
Lindor. No hits in 3
Francisco
tries so far. He's struck out once.
Lindor.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Jorge.
First pitch on its way.
Posada.
Low with the slurve there, 1-0. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. From the windup, the 2-1 pitch. Lays off the slurve there, and it's 3-1 now. Tony Gwynn would be next. Popped him up. Arenado has room in foul territory, and that'll put an end to the inning as he brings. Ready once again, Bo Bichette, 1
Leading
for
off
2
for
in the
the
ball
Tigers,
game thus far.
the second baseman, number 11.
From the stretch, chopper foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
This one is fouled away up to the concourse area.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Standing in, JT Realmuto, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Your attention,
Kenley
please.
Jansen takes
Now
over on the
pitching.
mound in a tie ball
Kenley
game. There is one gone here in the top of
Jansen.
inning number 9. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Chased a bad one there. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. Here now the 2-2. Hit on the ground to third. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Your
Duke
attention,
Snyder
please.
will be called upon
Now
here to
coming
hit
into
with the
base hit.
game on the line.
Duke Snyder.
There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Hard liner to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
The center fielder,
So the
number
batting
24.
order turns over now and
Ken
set to
Griffey
go.
Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr. struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here's the first pitch. Grounder right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away.
Albert.
Here's the first pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Real Muto, the runner at third. Snyder on second. Lindor at first. 2 out in the inning. Behind 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So Billy Wagner comes on work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Billy Wagner.
At the plate, Tony Gwynn. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
The 3-1 is in there for a full count now. 3-2.
I always felt 0-2 you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout, because that's not easy to do.
The payoff pitch one more time. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Kenley Jansen.
Now batting, the pitcher, Kenley.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Steve.
And that one swung out and missed 0-1. And a good pitch there as Finley misses it for strike 2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's the 2-2. Struck him out. Digging in once again, Ted Williams. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Ted Williams.
Josh Hader takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Hader.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Slap hard the opposite way. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Hard hit ball to second. Alomar has it. A bare hand for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Now in the box, Nolan Arenado. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A bouncer up the middle. Alomar fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. Digging in, Roberto Alomar. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
The second baseman.
He's set and the pitch.
Roberto.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 2-2 to Hall of Famer Robbie Alomar. The 2-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Digging in now, Edgar Martinez. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Edgar.
Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. That misses. 2-0. Line towards center field. And he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second
Now
out.
batting, left fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Wow.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Out in front here is this one scorched, foul to the left. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough.
Threw it right past him. Now at the plate, Bo Bichette. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. At the plate, JT Realmuto. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Finley is there. 2 down. So here now's the pitcher, Billy Wagner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Wagner.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And he strikes him out here for out number. Stepping into the box, Nolan Arenado, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Nolan Arenado is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Hard ground ball to third. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. So striding in, Jorge Posada. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Posada.
The 0-1 offering. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on.
1-1.
And it's fouled away. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Real Muto recovers, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr. as he's set to go to lead off the top half.
Fielder, Ken Griffey
and
Jr.
that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard, but foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. And he fouls this one off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Trout, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Francisco Lindor. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied.
Chapman.
So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Weekly hit to third. And he's set down 1 away. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
The first baseman, number 5.
A big moment in the ball game here. Albert Pujols. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And they just don't want any part of Pujols here, and rightly so, as he'll trot on down to first on the intentional walk.
Ted.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The batter.
So digging in now, Cody Bellinger, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third, and 2 away. 1-0 the count. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0. Still no thought of a challenge here, as they'll run it to 3-0 now.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Hit softly down the line at first. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Fouled away.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Starting to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. 1-1. Here it is. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Out of the stretch, the 3-1 home. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. High in the air out to center field. Finley is there. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Now batting, Tony Gwynn. He homered back in the third inning in this one.
The right fielder, Tony Gwynn.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. And this will find the seam into right field, and there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single.
Ladies
Johnny
and gentlemen,
Bench
your
will get the
attention,
call here
please.
as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming into pinch hit, Johnny Bench.
Kenley
pitching.
Jansen enters from the
Kenley
pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. The winning run is at first base. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. A 1-2 count to Johnny Bench. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now
The
to the
center
plate,
fielder,
Steve
number
Finley.
12.
He's got a chance to
Steve
end this one and send these
Finley.
fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his own. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
And a pitch that misses, a ball and a strike to Finley. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And again a throw. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. The 1-1 pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Here's a look over to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now the 2-1. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Now batting,
Here's
the
the
second
first
baseman,
pitch. Get
Roberto
down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Fouled off. Now the 0-2 pitch. A pitch out. The throw. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second.
Your
Trevor
attention,
Hoffman
please.
takes the hill now to
Now
begin the
pitching,
lucky 13th
Trevor
inning.
Hoffman.
Into the box now, Bo Bichette. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Check swing called strike, 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Lindor from the outfield grass. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning.
Real Muto.
Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away. Go-ahead runs aboard. Now the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Your
Joey
attention,
Votto
please.
will grab a bat
Big
and hit for
hitter,
the pitcher here.
Joey Votto.
Pulled toward right center field. Finley is in pursuit. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's one away now. Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. This is in the air to right. Gwynn is there, 2 down. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The 0-2. And he fouls this one off. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip this one on to first as he works.
Ladies and gentlemen,
enters the game now, and she'll get the responsibility of trying to send this one to a 14th inning. He's set. Here it comes. And that misses ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Giving chase is Bellinger. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Settling in now Edgar Martinez. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. The 1-1 is a sharp slider taken low for a ball.
2-1.
Skied into very shallow right. Bellinger's under it. And that's the second out of the inning. He'll get to this one deep in the hole.
Now
it'll be the
left
hole
fielder,
hitter, Mike Trout. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Yates has become one of the more dominant bullpen arms in the sport today, and a big reason is his swing and miss stuff. Really helps him pitch out of tough situations.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think what we're seeing more and more out of the game of baseball right now in the 8th and 9th inning, big power arm guys that have really 2 good pitches.
And we'll have to leave it there. Ready now, Albert Pujols, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Pujols.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Popped him up. Alomar will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ted Williams. 3 for 6 in the ball game to this point. The 0-2 pitch. In a check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball one. Lined back over second, and that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. So stepping in, Cody Bellinger, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Here's the first pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Alomar is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. There are 2 gone, and the possible go-ahead run at first.
Arenado.
First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. The 2-0. High in the air out to center field. Finley is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance, Nolan Arenado. He'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half.
Arenado.
A 1 pitch on its way. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Good waist pitch, 1-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Williams is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Francisco Lindor. He was a ground out victim last time up. And that misses low and away, ball 1. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Slap hard the opposite way, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Now batting, catcher
Posada. He went down on strikes last time up.
Posada.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And Posada can't make contact with that. He's behind 2 strikes.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
And he struck. Stepping in, Bo Bichette. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here.
The second baseman.
Liner toward right
Number
center.
11.
So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Your
Frank
attention,
Thomas
please.
will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Thomas.
And a ball, 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. In there, a base hit. Striding into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lifted the other way out to left center. Finley on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Finley sprinting after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
Your attention,
Hoffman
please.
gets to pitch in this one
Now
after
pitching.
all as he answers the
Trevor
call in the 15th inning. Stepping up now, Tony Gwynn. He steps in off a base
Leading
hit
off
in his
for
last
Puerto
at
Rico,
bat.
the right fielder, Tony
Pitch on the way.
Gwynn.
Ripped down the first base line. But this is foul for the first strike. A 1 pitch on its way. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Swung on and missed. That strike 2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now to the plate,
batting,
the pitcher,
the pitcher,
Trevor Hoffman.
And with absolutely no bullpen
Hoffman.
arms left, this is going to be their guy until the game is over or until they decide to roll some position players out there on the mound.
Obviously, this is never a position you want to find yourself in as a manager, Matt, but it does happen from time to time, and maybe I should start getting that old shoulder loosened up.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The center fielder, number 12.
Digging in, Steve Finley. 2 hits in 6
Finley.
tries for him thus far. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Two out, nobody on. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him,
And he strikes out again, and that's the coming to the plate now, Albert Pujols,
Leading
and he'll
off
be the
for the
one
Tigers.
to begin the inning.
The first baseman,
Hard
Albert
liner to center field, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Now
Ted
batting,
Williams. He
the left
singled
fielder,
his last time
Ted
up. There's
Williams.
a swing and a high drive into left center field. Finley going back on it. Still ranging back. Holy Toledo! Striding in once again, Cody
Now batting,
Bellinger.
the
Attempting
right
to,
fielder,
as they say, get
Cody
off the schneid
Bellinger.
here. 0 for 5 so far. Lindor backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Ready for
Now
another
batting,
shot now.
the third
Nolan
baseman,
Arenado. It
Nolan
was a flyout for him in
Arenado.
his last trip. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Stepping in, Bo Bichette. He enters
Now
this
batting,
plate appearance 3 for
number
6 in
11.
the ball game thus far. This is in the air out to right. Gwynn moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting,
First
The
pitch
catcher,
coming. Here it is.
JT.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Martinez is there, and the side. Digging in, the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar.
Leading
0
off
for 4
for the
with a
Indians,
strikeout thus far.
the second baseman,
Curveball, and
Roberto
that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Alomar.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Here's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner. Grounded up the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. Digging in,
Now
Edgar
batting,
Martinez.
first baseman,
It was a flyout
Edgar
for him in his last trip.
Martinez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that misses as well. 3-0. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. High in the air down the right field line. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike
the left
Trout,
fielder,
trying to avoid the dreaded
Mike
hat trick here. He's 0 for
Trout.
5 all told. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
2-0.
Not close. It's 2-0. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Break out the tape measure. That one is long. Into the box, Nolan Arenado.
Now
trying to put
batting,
it all
third
behind him and
baseman,
break through right
Nolan
here. He's a paltry 0 for
Arenado.
6 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Now another one hit deep to left. Williams going back on it, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Fans, our final